Yo, can I call you back in like 10 minutes? Yeah. Yo, what's up? It's Kyle. Welcome back. I know I've been going for 2 months and shit like that. I don't know. But we got a newborn baby died. You feel me? And yeah. RIP, man.
Tell me exactly what's happening.
I don't know. I'm not breathing. Please, my baby.
Did you
She
say he's
killed
not
that
breathing?
baby, bro.
Not
She
breathing.
killed.
Please, 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 hurry, please.
All right, the help is on the way, ma'am.
On June 8, 2022, deputies in Evansville, Indiana raced to save the life of a newborn baby, unaware they're about to cross the threshold into a waking nightmare. The following footage has never been seen before. By the time a deputy arrives, paramedics have already begun attempts to revive the infant, Wade Wilson, who is just 13 days old. The deputy heads around to the back, where he's led into the home by the infant's mother, 26 years.
I can sense it. The 26-year-old, right? She didn't want to have the kid, but she had it, and then he or she was crying. The baby was crying, and then she was, I can't take it, and try like, you feel me? But yeah.
Year-old Taylor Smith.
Oh my God.
She thinking already off rip.
It's all right. Come here and sit down. Come here, sit down. I understand. Sit down. What happened?
I woke up and he was like
Okay,
that.
hang on. No, answer.
So when did you find him?
This morning.
Like when?
It's right before God.
Yep, lock her ass up, bro.
So you guys went to sleep. So you guys went to sleep. He was with you, and whenever you woke up,
Yes.
that's whenever you found that he wasn't responsive.
Yes, sir.
Okay, he hasn't had any other medical
No.
issues as far as you know. Before today, he's been healthy.
Yes, sir.
But this isn't entirely accurate, and the truth is deeply unsettling. In the living room, paramedics continue to perform life-saving measures on the newborn. While the deputy brings Taylor outside, they're joined by the infant's father, 47-year-old Timothy Wilson.
So what's going on with your arms? Huh? You're a picker? I'm gonna ask a question, and it's not to be insensitive or anything like that. Are you on any drugs? Honestly, because you're gonna be tested. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna be tested. Okay, so be honest.
You're gonna be tested.
Okay, what are you on? What are you on? Okay, when was the last time?
Oh my God.
Were you doing it while you were pregnant with the baby? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, hang tight for me. Let me pass that information to them so they have an idea on that, okay? That'll help. That's something they need to know. She was doing meth while she was pregnant with him. Of course, meth now. So he is a meth baby.
But this is just one of many horrifying revelations to
Damn.
come. Backup is called to the scene, and the deputies head inside to
killed
clear
him.
the house, leaving Timothy seemingly on edge.
Why are they doing that?
Why is
What
who?
happened to my son? What happened to my son?
Right now they're making sure nobody else is in the home, and they're making sure there are no animals in the home, and that everybody's okay? That's what they're doing.
Okay.
They're just securing the home, all right?
I'm just sorry, I'm just like, maybe you think, what happened to him?
Whether the kid makes it or not, you're going to need somebody here.
What the
I'm sure we're going to find drugs, so.
There's needles, look like heroin, K2, all back here. There's at least 10 needles here.
I would be willing to bet you, because I didn't see Dad at first, didn't even know he was in here. He came out like 2 minutes later. I bet he grabbed him.
Yeah, this bed looks stripped too. So
Yep.
A detective is soon notified and a search warrant gets underway. Outside, Timothy and Taylor receive an update on their son's condition.
Here's what we got going on, okay? He's not breathing, he doesn't have a pulse.
Oh my God.
We were supplying that for him. and we're not getting anything back, so we're going to have to call it. I'm terribly sorry, guys.
No.
Stay calm.
No.
Stay calm.
No.
Sit down, please.
No.
Stay calm.
Please try
Stay
more.
calm.
Please, God. Please try more. Please.
What happened?
Please, God.
There's nothing else we're going to be able to do.
Please.
I'm really, really sorry. I really hate to tell you, give you this news.
No. Please. No, God, no.
But exactly what happened to the infant and what ultimately caused his death remains unclear. Taylor and Timothy are taken into custody and separated into 2 interrogation rooms. Before questioning begins, both are given drug tests and both test positive for methamphetamine use.
Were you the custodial parent of Wade?
Yeah.
And why were you the custodial parent of Wade?
She failed a piss test at the hospital.
But it wasn't just Taylor who failed a drug test. Her own infant tested positive for methamphetamine, triggering an investigation by the Indiana Department of Child Services. Taylor would tell DCS that she had used drugs throughout her previous pregnancies, and that her other children had been removed from her care.
Where were you supposed to have him at?
I could have him wherever I want, but
Okay.
like she wasn't supposed to be around him.
How long has she been around him?
Since yesterday.
Since yesterday or the whole time?
Yeah, but
Just tell me.
we was gonna have a family, and
Yeah?
they made it so hard on her, Nothing to do with Steve a little bit, I wasn't let her see her son,
Right.
I know she wasn't supposed to be around him. But it is his mother,
You know that we did a search warrant over there on Oregon.
Yeah.
Found a little bit of meth,
Fear of that shit.
and you tested positive.
Yes.
With DCS.
Yes.
Again.
Despite a court order requiring the infant to live with his father and paternal grandmother, and prohibiting Taylor from being alone with him, Timothy brought the baby to her residence, where the living conditions were beyond deplorable.
You already get, oh my God. That's a nice spa in the bathroom.
The home is without running water, and the only working toilet is filled with feces. Fly strips hang from the ceilings, attracting swarms of insects feeding on rotting scraps of food scattered throughout the house. In various rooms, investigators find syringes, spoons, pipes, straws, and drugs, including synthetic cannabinoids and
What happened to the
methamphetamine.
baby?
Trash litters the stained carpet floor where the 13-day-old infant was declared deceased. As questioning continues, investigators learn what ultimately led to his tragic demise.
I heard her screaming, and it woke me up.
What time was that?
I don't know. She's a baby. The baby.
And I woke up and I seen it. And then
You saw him where? Was he on
I
Were you on him when you woke up? Okay. So was he still breathing? He wasn't breathing when you woke up?
It could have happened to anybody. I don't know why she could have been mentioned. It could have been bad.
Well, there was no place for that baby to sleep in that house, right? No crib, no bassinet.
According to police records, a CPS worker recently visited the home and was shown a pack-and-play the infant was supposed to sleep in. However, it had been tossed into a bedroom and was filled with junk, blocked by an upright treadmill.
Well, today here's my plan for you, okay? First of all, as a mother, I'm truly sorry for you. I've lost a child myself. It's a horrible experience. Yeah, it's horrible. As a mother. As a detective, I'm getting ready to tell you what's going to happen, okay? You're going to go to jail today for neglect of a defendant resulting in death. Okay?
No.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. That's what's going to happen. You understand that you weren't supposed to be by that child, right?
Yes.
You know that?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand why now?
Yes, I do.
It's a little late for you to understand, but you do understand.
Yes, ma'am, yes.
Medical personnel and DCS workers had previously given Taylor extensive education on safe sleep practices and explicit warnings against co-sleeping, especially while using drugs. The coroner ultimately determined the infant's cause of death to be positional or traumatic asphyxia.
I'm sorry, Wade. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Following their interviews, both Timothy and Taylor are formally placed under arrest. After living for just 13 days, baby Wade William Wilson was laid to rest following a private graveside service. In place of a photograph, the obituary published by the funeral home shows only the image of a teddy bear. According to court documents, 47-year-old Timothy Wilson accepted a plea agreement in which he pled guilty to neglect of a dependent, resulting in death. He was sentenced to 20 years in prison, with 5 years suspended and to be served on probation. 26-year-old Taylor Smith left her fate in the hands of a jury that ultimately found her guilty of neglect of a dependent resulting in death, possession of methamphetamine, unlawful possession of a syringe, and possession of drug paraphernalia. She was sentenced to 30 years in prison with 242 days credited for time served.